know this should be a battle of the backcourts, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three, the small forward.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
And they're able to recover. Drummond passes the ball. Jared Allen grabs the miss. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Here's LeVert. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What a great touch on that shot from LeVert. Even the foul can't interrupt the rhythm of his mechanics.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game here. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Here's Levine. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Mobley.
Zach isn't afraid of physical contact. In fact, he loves it on the way up.
Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
Here's Mitchell, and Ball with the block.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
DeRozan passes the ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. He feeds it to Vucevic. Good D by Mobley.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Cleveland moving it around. Mitchell wide open. Second chance shot. Allen kicks to LeVert. Pass to Garland. And stolen by Drummond. Levine with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
LeVert in the corner. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Cavaliers with another miss. Mitchell against Levine. And stolen by Mobley. Inside, and now the Cavaliers. Fast break.
Nice finish by Donovan Mitchell. If you're the defense, you have to get back in a hurry and match up.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Stolen by LeVert. Garland with it, now guarded by Ball. Here's Mitchell. Garland dishes to Allen. Comes up empty down low.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Mobley outside. It's stolen by Vucevic. Outside, Levine. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Garland finds Mitchell, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. DeRozan against LeVert. And it's sent back by Allen. Ball against Garland. Lets it go. Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Out to DeRozan. Crafty move. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Garland against Ball. For 3, Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Takes a 3, and it's DeMar DeRozan with the 3. DeRozan's got 9.
We'll love to see more of this. DeRozan needs to keep working on his 3-ball.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And so it's... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And such a great job of being active and aggressive with their hands. They're just putting ball handlers on their heels.
Ball and Levine are the guard set. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the Bulls' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Passes to LeVert. And there's the drive. Now the feed to Allen. LeVert the pass to Allen. Clock is at 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bulls trail by 7. Levine dishes to Vucevic. To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Smitty, we've seen Nikola Vucevic add a 3-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to be able to stretch the floor.
LeVert with a wide open look. Pass to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Garland. Mobley's got his second bucket.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Garland attacking, and Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the game.
Alex Caruso is checked in for Levine.
Alex Caruso.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Mobley, a screen on Ball. 5 on the clock. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
When the shot clock is dwindling down, it's on you, Donovan Mitchell. Make a play.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Vucevic the pass to Drummond. Vucevic trying to get open. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Andre Drummond.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Garland kicks to LeVert. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside DeRozan. The 19-foot shot. It's not going to go for him. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Ball with it. Garland picks him up. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Garland. And they're moving it up. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
For 3, Mitchell. Chicago grabs the miss. 1:39 left to play here in the half. Caruso finds Vucevic. Back to Caruso. Vucevic down low. Covered by Mitchell. Yep, that one goes. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Garland with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Mobley misses. Bulls trail by 7. Right side, DeRozan. To the wing on the left. LeVert against Ball. A crossover. And it's good on the way in.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
Garland against Ball. Mitchell left side to the middle and stolen by Drummond. And here's the fast break. Here's DeRozan. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Mitchell passes to Allen. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Vucevic against Garland. Offensive rebound. Drummond dishes to Vucevic. DeRozan for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers lead by 5. And we'll get going after this. First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. We've got Okoro. Also, Ricky Rubio's out there. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. On the wing, Jones. Wade is covering. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And guys, it doesn't matter who you're rooting for. You've got to appreciate a reverse jam like that.
Greg, those kinds of dunks are how reputations are built.
Yes.
And there is a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Osman, the pass to Okoro. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Okoro passes to Wade. Cleveland moving it around. Lopez kicks to Osman. Wade left side. To the right side. 4 on the shot clock. Okoro's shot is off. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 8-point game. Snatched up. Beverly. Jones. No one around him. No good on the triple. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Rubio outside. The pass to Wade. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. And now it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Osman, the pass to Wade. Here's Osman, defended by Caruso. Rubio dishes to Lopez, and the shot goes in. Lopez has got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs. Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Pass to Osman. Now here's Okoro. Lopez kicks to Rubio. Out to Wade. Okoro wide open. He fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Okoro's got 5 now.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Osman, defended by Caruso. Here's Okoro. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls trail by 14. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Caruso with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. The kick out to Williams. And it's Osman with the rebound. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Rubio finds Wade. Lopez outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's White. And the Bulls with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Here's Osman. No points in the game yet for him. Now here's Okoro. Clock at 6. Wade passes to Okoro. They grab their own miss. And then Wade slams it in.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
From deep three-point range. And it's Osman missing. Here's Caruso. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so it's Cleveland holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Bulls trail by 18. The wings set for him. Levine and DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Here's ball. Oh, Vucevic in position and stolen by Mobley. Garland kicks to Allen. Back to Garland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
3 points.
Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. Ball dishes to Drummond. Drummond is double. The kick out to Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine, and it's good for 2.
What concentration from the crafty swing man. Zach LaVine enjoys scoring on aggressive defenders.
Mobley a screen on Ball. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Zach LaVine. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. On the wing, Mitchell. Passes it to LeVert. There's the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
And they double up DeRozan. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And here's Cleveland. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Mobley misses. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Caruso. Excellent D there from Allen.
Chicago foul. Andre Drummond. First.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
Ball against Garland. Mitchell outside. Driving in. And oh, he jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow!
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
From deep. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. Garland's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan, so athletic, rising up to slam it home. Great finish.
Mobley outside. Stolen by Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here they come. Caruso kicks to Drummond. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Shoots over LeVert. That one wide left.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Caruso, the pass to Ball. Over Garland. Ball no good. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run right now.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Cleveland.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Shot clock at 5. Here's DeRozan. Can't hit that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. The deep 3 from Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Caruso. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Once Caruso spots a lane, he's clear for takeoff. A ferocious finisher.
In the corner, it's Mobley. Fades and shoots. Misses off the right iron. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Make him foul you to stop you. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. And so it's Cleveland with it. Pass to LeVert. From deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Ball finds Vucevic. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here to come into an opponent's building and
and loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
Now Atlanta's starting 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the center position.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from 3. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Young against Ball. Capella screen on Ball. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Capella with the jam.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Vucevic, a screen on Young. Ball with it. Picked up by Collins. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Atlanta's ball.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Now here's Murray. Good.
Ooh, hit him with the spin cycle. Everyone out there is a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
Levine against Murray. It's Levine with a drive. And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A., players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Levine. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
On the offensive end, Zach LaVine plays with just such confidence. He knows that the team counts on him for production, so he goes out and he gets it.
Takes a 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Murray passes to Young. Back to Murray. Let's go with a 3. No good. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. DeRozan with the ball. Checked by Murray. Murray against DeRozan. Ball outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Yeah, merciless play by Vucevic down low, crashing through the contact to finish strong.
Well, Levine is certainly one of the more prolific scorers, Richard.
Yeah, his shooting has put him in the top 20 scorers in this league in back-to-back seasons. With more on the way, I'm pretty sure. He makes it just look so easy, just effortless sometimes. It's just like he's doing his job.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The rebound by Murray.
Whew. He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
And it's Collins penetrating. The shot misses. The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. The 3 from DeRozan. The rebound by the Hawks. Pass to Collins. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Drummond. The kick out to Ball. 3-pointer. And Drummond with the jam.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Young, the pass to Collins. Vucevic with a steal. Murray against Levine. Yep, that one's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Hawks trailing. Here's Murray. Soft touch off the glass. Murray's got 7 points.
A bigger point guard is 6'4". Murray has no issue scoring inside.
Here's DeRozan. The quick look, no good that time.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And the shot's good. He's got 5.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Levine.
That is powerful.
Oh, yes.
Uh-oh, Zach Levine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Young against Ball. Collins with a screen on Ball. With 2 seconds left, and Vucevic with the block. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. The Hawks on top, up by... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach Levine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Hunter is the 3, with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Ball against Young. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. And Young, here we go. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Down low. Levine, good. Levine's got 8.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Inside, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. And he's going for the oop here. And Vucevic slams it in.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
They're such a bruising physical player. Capella is often tough to guard without fouling. And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Here's Levine for 3. Hits the trifecta. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Murray against Levine. Collins with a screen on Levine. Murray passes to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Superb execution in the screen and roll. Murray cutting the pass right through the defense.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Capella. Outside Hunter. Capella screen on Vucevic. And here's Hunter from the arc. Offensive board.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And there's the lob. And Drummond with the jam.
Great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Murray from outside. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
I like how Murray pushes the pace, pulling up for the shot right off the pass.
Drummond passes to Vucevic. Drummond with the screen. Here's Levine. Capella with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Young, the pass to Capella. Clock at 6. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Murray. From deep. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The Hawks leading. Now here's Young. He's got 9.
Get there, get there.
To the middle. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a... All right, Allie, thanks for that. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got Derek Jones, Patrick Beverly out there with Kobe White. Then it's Patrick Williams, and it's Caruso in the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. White on the wing. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Good work defensively by White.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the rafters, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
Here's Beverly. Forrest with a rebound.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Caruso against Griffin. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bay. Griffin, great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Here's White. Money on the 19-footer. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
The kick out to Griffin. Inside, here's Okongwu. Oh, no question, powered it down.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
The Bulls shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
Beverly, the pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Okongwu with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. That's tipped. Caruso with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Now here's Jones. 4-3. And he can't get that one.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul. So it's Atlanta now. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
A minute 50 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Bay. Outside Bogdanovic. The 3 ball. Unable to get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Over to the left wing. Caruso with it. Okongwu on him. Caruso, the pass to White. Back to Caruso. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Forrest. Beverly defending. Down low. Pass to Okongwu. He tries for 3. No luck on that one. Chicago trailing here. Out left to the wing. Caruso against Griffin. Jones with a screen on Bogdanovic. White finds Jones. Blows the alley-oop.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Outside Bogdanovic. The kick out to Griffin. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Here's Jones. Atlanta with the rebound.
Oh, a sensational play. Adjusting in midair to elude the defender, just couldn't finish. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish for Chicago. They've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Beverly, the pass to White. Outside Jones. Back to White. From behind the arc. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And for the Bulls, they're shooting only 42%. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the 1.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Screen by Capella. Young, the pass to Hunter. The putback. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Trailing by 5. Nice move. DeRozan. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Murray. He takes it in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray with the ridiculous handle and quickness. He is so aggressive with that move.
Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Drummond. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
Reading the defense, sits in the open. He does not hesitate.
Murray finds Capella. Outside Young. there's the drive. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Here's DeRozan. Pass to Drummond. The shot comes out. Capella with the defensive effort. The kick to Hunter. Collins outside. Outside Murray. With the drive. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
I love what we're seeing out of Murray tonight. He knows he's got the hot hand, calling his own number.
So it'll be 2. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was
the previous play is under review.
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Left side Hunter to the paint. Hunter on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And he commits the intentional foul.
John Collins. First personal foul. First team foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Levine gets the bucket.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
Young against Drummond. Here's Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game. Kicks it to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Off the mark there with a 3.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Levine. Up top, Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Over Hunter. That one's wide left.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Capella screen on ball. There's Young with the 3, and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
Capella with a rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
And it's Collins off the drive. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times. Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
Drummond. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Hawks.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Clint Capella.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
And the D has their hands tied when DeMar starts knifing through the lane like that. It just forces them to compromise.
DeRozan hits them both. So it's Atlanta now. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Young. Pass to Capella. Can't hit that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Here's Levine for three. That shot off. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fair. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. And here's Garland for three. Offensive rebound. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I tell you, you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley. Not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Here's Young into the lane. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Collins. Captain coming off the assist from Young.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot. And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
Now Allen after the missed three from Evan Mobley. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative. And let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
Garland against Young.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
Out to the right wing. Young with the steal. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Collins is running.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Now here's Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Collins, a screen on Garland. Young with no one around. And Collins is right there. Collins has got 6.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
And slam dunk by Allen.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Murray. Over Mitchell. Murray, good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Cans it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. He feeds it to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Garland kicks to Mitchell. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. .106 left in the first quarter. Young against Garland. Outside for Murray. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. And here is Garland. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's Mitchell missing.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And the dunk by Capella.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Here's Mitchell after Clint Capella's bucket. Mobley kicks to Garland. The dish to Allen. They need this. Shoots over Capella. And another miss by Cleveland. Atlanta leading by 11. Young outside. From outside the arc. They get it back. And it's Capella missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Hawks lead by 11. And will return shortly.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Collins and Capella man the post positions. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Collins passes to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
Pass to LeVert. Mobley looking it over. Pass to Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And stolen by Murray. Young inside. Guarded by Garland. Murray left side. Young against Garland. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 10 points.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Shots good from Young.
And tonight is why Young is an all-star. He's got incredible scoring ability. Trae can shoulder the load on that end.
And Murray's got the ball here for Atlanta. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Young from outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's LeVert. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Here's Murray up on top. Collins wide open, he fires. They grab their own miss. Capella makes it off the glass. Capella's got his second basket.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. In the corner, it's Mobley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Clint Capella.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Outside for Murray. In the corner, it's Hunter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Here's Mitchell. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Young passes to Collins. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's Murray with the jam.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
No good there. Good D by Mobley. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And stolen by Hunter. Here's Young driving the lane. An easy 2 points on the layup. Young's got 6 here in this quarter.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets. Penknife inside.
Here's Mitchell. The putback is no good. And so it's Atlanta. Thank you, David, and we'll be back. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
They've got Ricky Rubio, Okoro out there with Robin Lopez, and it's Wade in at the power forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
The Cavaliers shooting poorly, just 35% so far. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Pass to Griffin. Back to Bay. From the arc. And it's Osman with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
The Cavaliers have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Wade dishes to Rubio. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Lopez. Rebound, Atlanta. 22 is their biggest lead. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. to the left wing. Bay wide open, and he fires. Here's Okongwu. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Okongwu. Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
And another miss by Cleveland. Atlanta leading by 21. And the wide open shot from Griffin drains the three-pointer. Griffin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now, here's Rubio. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Okoro. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the Cavaliers call time here. The Hawks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And there's the pass to Bay. Bogdanovich with it. Bay with the screen for Bogdanovich. No good with the triple. Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Wade, and it's Wade with the jam.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Pass to Bay, the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to Okoro. There's the drive. Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. 1:50 left in the third quarter. Right wing, 6 on the shot clock. Out to Wade. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. For Cleveland, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. In the corner, Okoro with it. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Okoro's got 6 points in the quarter.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Passes it to Bay. Outside for Griffin. The pass to Forrest. Pass to Okongwu. Stolen by Rubio. Deflects the pass. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Clint Capella.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
To the inside and finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. For 3, Mitchell. Hunter grabs the miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Hawks on top. And it's It's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella man the post position. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward, and it's Young in at the one. And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Down low, and stolen by Hunter. Murray for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Garland kicks to Mobley. Allen in the post, working on Collins. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Hawks on D. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Murray. Just 5 on the clock. No coverage that time.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Pass to Collins. And he drives in. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Young against Garland. Outside for Murray. The Hawks working the ball around. Collins, a screen on Garland. Young for 3. He can't hit that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And a deep 3 from Young. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
And easy to admire Young's confidence. Knows he has the ability to drain it from way outside.
A slam dunk by Garland.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. Passes it to LeVert. And stolen by Hunter. He kicks to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
In the corner, it's Hunter. That 3 off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Garland, the pass to LeVert. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. LeVert's got his first 3 points of the game.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now, a new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Atlanta leading by 15.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them,
huge margin of victory for the Hawks.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Collins a screen on Garland. And here's Young from the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
They get it again. Kicks it out to Allen. He dishes it to Garland. The pass to LeVert. Shot clock at 6. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Garland against Young. Goes up on the high post. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Garland kicks to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big mark. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big man in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Ball in at the point guard. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. On the break. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Ball outside. Levine with a screen on Garland. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Good work there as it goes.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley, right side. LeVert passes to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Allen. And rejected.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Levine passes to Drummond. Ball outside. Vucevic against Mobley. Back to Ball. Over Garland. Here's Vucevic. The shot, no good. Good D by Mobley. The Cavs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Puts it up from 17. Levine against Mitchell. Vucevic's shot is off.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result. To give you an idea of how good the Bulls were last season, they spent 56 days atop the Eastern Conference, but ultimately they couldn't overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball.
And now the Bulls in transition. Ball passes to DeRozan. The score now all even.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Outside Mitchell takes a 3, gets the 3 to fall. And Smitty, that was the story in the East last season. So many injuries.
It was, B.A., both in the regular season and in the playoffs. They had that next man up mentality. But when one of your stars goes down, there's not much you can do. This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Mitchell finds LeVert. Back to Mitchell. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. Here's Levine. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing. BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to Ball. Nice move. Vucevic with it. Outside Levine. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. Levine's got 8.
Beautiful play when it comes to explosive dribble moves. LaVine makes it happen.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Outside for LeVert. Shot clock at 6. To the wing, right side. From deep, Mobley. That shot off the mark. And the Bulls going the other way now. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. On the break. Here's Ball. And he converts the layup.
You know, Ball loves to get into the open court where he has space and can make decisions on the fly.
Mobley, a screen on Levine. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell.
And he can't hit the second.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
Here's DeRozan. Here's Drummond. Levine finds Vucevic. Back to Levine. Tries again. Up top, Vucevic. Outside, Levine. Zach Levine. He's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. 8 points in the court.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Ooh, an aggressive move, takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
DeRozan just keeps getting better. Incredible longevity. Started every game after his rookie season.
And the first one at the line is good. And Smitty talking about DeRozan, a key piece to this team, no doubt.
You know, BA, he just continues to improve his skill set. Already an elite scorer, now sharing the ball more than he has in his career. Also doing some dirty work on the boards, too.
Pass to Mitchell, down low. To the middle. Levine with some nice D. Chicago leading. Here's Ball, driving to the basket, and Ball throws it down.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Now Allen, it's tipped, and that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here.
Nice deflection there, really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Here's Mitchell, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, BA. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Ball finds Levine. The 3. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Mobley, right side. Outside Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. The 3 from Mitchell. Chicago grabs the miss. That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
BA, he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now. No question. LeVert, that's good.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Pass the ball. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And they're pushing it up. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Ball against Garland. Ball left side. Ooh, poked away. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
2 minutes.
Right side, Garland. Pass to LeVert. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game. There's 1:54 left in the second period. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 5. Levine against Mitchell. Oh, and Levine with a block.
You see the quickness and focus of Levine. Tracks the shot, shuts it down.
Chicago trailing here. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Inside, here's Mobley. Allen on the wing. Pass to Garland. And here's Mitchell. Levine with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Keep your head on a swivel with DeRozan on the floor. He'll finish way up top with an alley-oop.
1 minute left in the first half. Here's Mitchell. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Here's DeRozan. LeVert with a rebound. The Cavaliers leading. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mobley's got 6 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Levine with a screen on Garland. Pass to Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
I expect this from Zach LaVine to put on a show at the rim. Defense should have seen that coming.
Garland against ball. Allen with a screen on Levine. 2 on the clock. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's...
With the score, your Cavaliers 25, the Bulls 22.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Ricky Rubio. He's out there with Jetty Osman. Okoro is out there with Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 4. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Pass to Osman. From deep. Caruso grabs the board. And the Bulls shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, BA, they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Here's Okoro. Pass to Rubio. Clock at 6. Here's Wade. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Lopez. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Rubio against Beverly. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. No good with a layup. Here's Osman driving inside, and he lays it up and in.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now Beverly. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Williams with the screen. Here's Caruso. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Gritty play from a gritty player. That's what makes Caruso a fan favorite.
And Caruso no good on that one. And about Caruso, he's not a stat stuffer, Smitty, but he does everything.
No doubt about that, B.A. Not flashy on the court, but at the end of the night, he's done a little bit of everything. The ultimate floor general.
Jones, the pass to Caruso. The kick out to Williams. 3 on the clock. For the lead. And too long on the shot. The Cavaliers shooting 55% for the game so far. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Okoro. Lays it up and banks it in.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Jones, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's good from Jones.
Derek Jones Jr. at the line for 2.
Jones hits them both. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Lopez, the screen on Beverly. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Caruso. Back to Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Good work defensively by Caruso.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Tipped. Here's Okoro. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. Okoro's got 4 points this quarter.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Jones with the ball. Now Rubio defending. Beverly for 3. Kept alive. Caruso outside. White on the wing. This for the tie. The Cavaliers pull it in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Okoro, no good. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And it's Caruso on the take.
Speed creates havoc. Caruso causes all kinds of problems for defenders.
And he drops the first.
Caruso taking 2 shots.
And Caruso drops them both. The Cavs have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Rubio against Beverly. On the take, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside White. Pass to Jones. For the lead. The Bulls with another miss. Well, we got a close game here in Cleveland. Okoro on the wing. Lopez with it. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
I'll tell you what, you appreciate Robin Lopez's energy and his toughness.
The shake. Jones drives in. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Rubio finds Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Robin Lopez leaving nothing to chance there with the dunk.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Wade. Outside Rubio. Here's Wade. Lets the three fly. Caruso grabs the board. Outside Jones. Left side White for the lead. That's good from Jones. And the assist by White. Jones has got 8 here in this quarter. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Bulls leading by 1. And we're just moments away from...
Please give a big round of applause.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the 1. DeRozan finds Levine. And the dunk by Levine!
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Ball into the lane, and Ball throws it down.
On the drive, Lonzo's footwork is tremendous. The defense can't keep up with him.
Allen with a screen on Ball. Garland for 3. Offensive rebound. LeVert up top. Pass to Allen. Over Drummond. Back to LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Drummond. Stolen by Mobley. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That'll be a second foul of the game. Outside Garland. And there's the drive. Oh, he powers right. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
Second team foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
One of Zach LaVine's better nights. He's both prolific and efficient these days.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Garland, the pass to Allen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Both shots good from the stripe.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
DeRozan right side. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Outside for Levine. Launches a 3. Here's Drummond. Ball outside. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Chicago ball.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Drives to the hoop. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
And the basket is good.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Lets it fly from 18. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Mitchell. Going inside. Doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. DeRozan with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Over Mitchell. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Loaded up with a lot of confidence, DeMar DeRozan can be a big-time performer.
Ball against Garland. LeVert attacking. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
High-effort, fast-break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Garland for 3. Pure from three-point range. And now a 6-point Cavalier lead.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair. DeRozan simply rising to the occasion with that huge shot.
Pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. LeVert left side. 6 to shoot. Outside Garland. Into the lane. 4-3. The shot by LeVert, no good. On the wing, DeRozan. And he drills the triple. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. Mobley on a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. He hits the first one, and that gives him a lead. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
Here's Ball. Good!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And here is DeRozan. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Mobley. Off on that one. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose.
thanks for tuning in to 2K. You know, the first thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the point. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Levine finds DeRozan. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. It's a three-point game. Hawks passing it around. Capella with a screen on Ball. And Young, here we go. 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off, gets a trip to the line.
And this offensive system, Brett, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing.
He needs to get himself under control here. That's 2 fouls in less than 60 seconds.
And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done, he plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. Drummond in the post. Capella covering. And again, no good by Chicago. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Hunter. Vucevic with the rebound.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Buries it from three-point range.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a 6th sense for when to dish it.
Young against Ball. Young dishes to Capella. Young drives in. That one drops for him. Young's got 6.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Chicago shooting their first free throw this game. Free throw good, Levine. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Vucevic down low, working on Collins. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Fades back. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. They lead by 4. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
And it goes down 2 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. To the middle. Clock at 6. Here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
And Collins just has that incredible burst off the floor and soaring that time.
Drummond passes the ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Trae Young. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Now, here is Young. Misses the three. Murray against Levine. The shake. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And Drummond can sit on that weak side block or in front of the rim and just be a tough guy to move out from the lane. He'll get those offensive rebounds.
Young against Ball. Here's Capella, and it's Chicago with the rebound. Levine finds DeRozan, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. That'll put Trae Young on the line. Andre Drummond picks one up. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Now, here's DeRozan. 5 points in the game. Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Capella with a screen on Ball. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Bucks ahead, leading by just 2. We'll be back shortly live from... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. Young pass to Murray. Young on the follow. Young's got 13 points.
And how about that hoop? The guard, Trae Young, getting inside and mixing it up a bit.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Andre Drummond's checked in for Williams. Vucevic comes in for Derek Jones. DeMar DeRozan is checked in for Alex Caruso. And Levine subbed in for Kobe White. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
High post Vucevic. There's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Murray, the pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Young. 6 to shoot. Over Ball. Excellent D there from Ball. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. Levine finds Ball. Back to Levine. Rebound Atlanta.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Takes a step back. Young pass to Collins. And finish off by Collins.
I like it when Collins is cleaning up the glass and then just rocking the rim.
Ball against Young. Outside DeRozan. Levine deciding where to go with it. And the layup's good off the glass. Levine's got his third basket of the night right there.
Easy to be in awe of Levine. Exceptional with the basketball and has some tricks up his sleeve.
Young dishes to Collins. Great D that time from Vucevic.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And guys, how about the different ways John Collins can score on you?
Well, John Collins can bully you on the inside. He can spot up and shoot a little bit from the three-point line. So that ability to stretch the floor makes him one of the harder forwards to have to contend with.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Nails the 16-footer. Young's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, if you let Trae Young get a look from there, he's knocking that down. Feels like 90% of the time.
Levine kicks to Vucevic. Back to Levine from deep three-point range, tipped away.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Here's Capella outside for Murray. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Chicago trailing here. Here's Levine. Drummond trying to get himself free. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And a good free throw shooter who's really increased his volume over the years. Levine with a lot of ways to beat you.
And so Levine nails both of them.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And Young, here we go. 2 points. That one goes. Young's got 19 points.
Trae Young, one of those guys who you feel is capable of going off at any moment. One of the league's elite scorers.
DeRozan for 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lobs it up for Levine, and the jam by Levine.
And when Levine goes up, you have that period where you're wondering what he's going to do, and it's usually something spectacular.
Collins, a screen on Levine. Murray, the pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
DeRozan for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Young dishes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And he set that dunk up brilliantly with the kickback pass.
Sweet look on the run. These guys can be so dominant when they work together.
That shot off the mark. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight. And there's been thanks for the great interview, David.
29.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Okongwu. Sadiq Bey is out there with Griffin. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Forrest in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. He dishes it to Okongwu. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Okongwu's now got the lead up to 6 now for Atlanta.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ player.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Now the pass to Beverly. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I think Patrick Beverley, for the entirety of his NBA career, is really going to embrace the role of being the villain. Has no problem with it whatsoever.
And the second free throw, good. The Hawks leading by 5. Outside, Bogdanovich. Shoots over White. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. Out to the wing. Here's Forrest. Outside for Griffin. Shot clock at 3. Tries again. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside, White. Bulls moving the ball around. Tries the spin move. Caruso, the pass to Beverly. Unable to get that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Bay. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Sadiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch and shoot triples made in the NBA.
Bay hits them both. Greg, you were talking about how Bay is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
The Hawks leading by 7. Outside, Bogdanovich. It's deflected. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Just 5 to shoot. Jones against Bay. The Hawks again can't hit.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And just running the offense, White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Hawks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
And Bogdanovich has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop-and-start deal for him. But when he's feeling good, when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Bay against Jones. Bay passes to Forrest. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Forrest has got the lead up to 7 now for Atlanta.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Griffin against Caruso. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. 1:44 left to play in the third. Bay with the screen for Bogdanovich. Passes it to Forrest. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And stolen by White. Here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
White finds Caruso. Jones with the screen on Griffin. Pass to Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Caruso. Can't hit from in close. The Hawks leading by 4. Forrest passes to Bogdanovich. He feeds it to Okongwu. Taken away. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Jones. That's on the assist by White. Jones has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Bogdanovich, that's for 2. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Steps back. Here's Beverly. Pass to Caruso. Misses in close. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Hawks lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Taking a look at the Bulls. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. Chicago on defense. A 2-point game. Murray with it. He's picked up by Drummond. It's stolen by Vucevic.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Drummond, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Drummond finds DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. To tie it up. And another shot. Levine wide open. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Murray against Levine. And the dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Levine passes to DeRozan. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Levine up top. He's covered by Murray. And the pass to Drummond. No good on that one. Collins with some nice D. The Hawks leading by 4. And Young kicks to Collins. And here is Hunter. Murray left side. A 3-ball. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got the lead up to 7 now for Atlanta.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Spins. Ball. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Clint Capella. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket. And watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
Another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. They've knocked him down.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Murray outside. free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. On its way from DeRozan for 2. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Leading by 5. He kicks it to Murray. Back to Young. Fires from deep. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Hunter the pass to Capella. The dish to Murray. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Spectacular. I mean, lights out shooting here down the stretch. All of a sudden now they're in a position to win the game.
Levine kicks the ball. Back to Levine. DeRozan for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. DeRozan's got 7 now in this quarter.
And adding a three-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very comfortable on that one.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. 1:07 left in the 4th quarter. Murray the pass to Young. Five to shoot. Elbow shot. Count the basket. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so here's Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His first. Team's 4.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Atlanta again missing. Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
That's what happens if you don't do your work early. Andre Drummond's going to hurt you like that.
Murray with it. And so the Hawks take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah,
always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. Now here's Young. Banked it in off the glass.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Garland pass to Mitchell. And he drives in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Here's Garland, following the score by Atlanta. Mitchell finds Allen. And here's Mobley. Collins defending. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Clock at 4. Mobley outside.
Yeah, the length of Capella really showing on that play. He has excellent timing when it comes to contesting shots.
Young with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Collins against Mobley. Outside Young. Collins with a screen on Garland. It's stolen by Garland. Outside Mitchell. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Young against Garland. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Young. Pass to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. With the 10-footer. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Garland against Young. Mobley outside. Now Mitchell. Mobley down low. Defended by Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Capella.
The length of Mobley that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling him.
And both free throws good for Mobley.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
Isaac Okoro, his first, team first.
Outside Murray. Pass to Capella. Fires for 3. Mobley grabs the board. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
And the Hawks with possession here. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Cavaliers leading. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Mitchell. Oh, he misses the dunk. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Garland. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Mitchell uses the glass on the layup. Here's Young. And 1:01 left in the first. Collins with a screen on Garland. Young misses.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Allen can't get it to go. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Murray finds Hunter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Stolen by Capella. Outside Hunter. Takes it inside. Here's Collins from about 16. Up again. The rebound by Allen. Right side Mitchell with 2 seconds left. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Cavaliers ahead. Up by 1. Let's take and it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers? Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, small forward. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Hawks trailing.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Count that one. Murray's got his first 2 points of the night.
Very smooth play by Murray, working his way around the contact for the easy finish.
Outside Mitchell. There's the drive. Pass to Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Allen's got 4 points this quarter. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Here's Okoro. Outside Garland. Right wing. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Allen. 5 to shoot. Now here's Mobley. Here's Allen. Collins defending. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Cavaliers making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Crafty move. Knocked away. Collins finds Murray. Driving in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Murray's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Pass to Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Garland. And Mobley throws it down. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
They kick it out to Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Murray's got 7 points for the quarter.
I like how Murray pushes the pace, pulling up for the shot right off the pass.
Mobley outside. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Clock at 6. LeVert outside. Misses the 3. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Young against Garland. And that one's good. Young. And now a 4-point Atlanta lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
On the wing, Mitchell. Launches it. Atlanta with a rebound.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Collins drawing the double team. Out to the right wing. Back to Young. 58 seconds left to play in the first half. Murray against Mitchell. They kick it out to Murray. Connects on the 17-footer. Murray's got 9.
Coming into this league, some guys have to develop the mid-range. Well, Murray, yeah, he's done that.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside for LeVert. Pass to Mitchell. Looking to win the run. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Garland against Young. Uncovered. Here's Capella. Off target at the rim. And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for the Atlanta Hawks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Wow, what a performance by DeJounte Murray.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
They've got Griffin, Sadiq Bey out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic, and it's Forrest in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's the 3. Wade misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Griffin. Here's Bey. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Really left him alone that time. Osman's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Bogdanovic, no good.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Griffin passes to Bey. 5 on the clock. And that one hits the back iron. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Here's Osman. The shot off that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Bogdanovich passes to Bay, and that one drops for him. Bay's got 4 points this quarter.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Pass to Osman from deep three-point range. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Up top, Bay, covered by Lopez. Bogdanovich from long range. Griffin. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now a 9-point Atlanta lead.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Here's Lopez. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Bogdanovich with a screen on Rubio. Here's Forrest, covered by Rubio. And here's Bogdanovich. Over LeVert with the tip. Controls the rebound and the putback. Okongwu's got his first basket.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Cleveland calls timeout. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
LeVert outside. Pass to Osman. Rubio with the ball. Now LeVert. Over Bogdanovich. The shot by LeVert, no good. The Hawks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. Here he goes, and then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
What an athlete Bogdanovich is. Sprinting towards the rim with such aggression and assertiveness.
You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
At the line,
and the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. On offense, here are the Hawks. They're on a 13-5 run. Young from long range. They get it back. Out to the wing. Capella, the pass to Young. The kick to Hunter. Jacks up a three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Hunter's got his second basket of the night.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
From deep, Mobley on target from range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
There's Young with the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
NBA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
They kick it out to Murray. He takes it in, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Ooh, hit him with the spin cycle. Everyone out there a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Beyond the arc. It's another three for Cleveland.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
He can't get it to go. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Hawks on top. They lead by 11. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for Cleveland. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Collins outside. Back to Murray. There's the triple. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players for long range.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, DeJounte Murray.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to pull off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Young against Garland. From the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Collins with a screen on Garland. Young can't hit.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Poke loose. Here's Murray. Looking to get it going. And the nice layup by Young. And the Hawks lead by 14.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
Pass to Okoro. Outside Mitchell. Mobley with it. Collins defending. Here's Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. Collins with the defensive effort. Outside Murray. Takes the 3. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
With how tonight has played out, keep getting it to Murray because it's paying off.
Outside Garland. With the drive. Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Young. Misses off the right iron.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Mobley down low. He's against Capella. Offensive board. Second chance shot. And another shot. To the left wing. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. He drops it from range.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Hawks.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for DeJounte Murray.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
He was all alone on that one.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Garland against Young. Capella, screen on Garland. Here's Young. Atlanta gets it back. The kick to Hunter. Outside Young. Second shot opportunity. Young missing again. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be